Swadika, thank you for joining us for the midday edition of NBT World Brief. You're with me, Nawarat Wong Arya. Today is local election day in Bangkok and Pattaya, with candidates for Bangkok governor among those heading to the polls early and encouraging residents to cast their ballots amid concerns that rain later in the day could affect turnout. Bangkok Governor Chachat Sittipan arrived at his polling station at Demjan School in Soi Ekamai 21 by bicycle shortly before polls opened this morning. He later encouraged residents to vote early, noting that rain was forecast in the afternoon and expressing hope for strong voter turnout. At polling station number 10 at Sethastathian School in Dusit District, City Governor candidate Malika Bunmitrakoon Mahasuk cast her ballot at around 9:15 a.m. and called on Bangkok residents to express or exercise their rights, describing voting as an important civic responsibility and an opportunity to help shape the city's future. Later in the morning, Governor candidate Chaiwat Sathawon Wichit cast his ballot at Wat Pikun School in Talinchan District and said the voting process was smooth and efficient. He also encouraged voters to head to the polls before voting closes at 5 p.m. Also this morning, Election Commission Chairman Narong Glanwarin and his delegation inspected a polling station in Bangkok District. He said the overall process had proceeded smoothly, with officials working to ensure a smooth and transparent election process, adding that no reports of electoral misconduct had been received so far. Alongside Bangkok, polls also opened across Pattaya this morning for the city's mayoral and council elections, with residents turning out steadily from the start of voting and candidates encouraging strong public participation. Polling stations at St. Nicholas Church in the seaside city of Pattaya saw voters begin checking their names and casting ballots shortly after polls opened at 8 a.m., with election staff assisting throughout the process and helping maintain orderly voting procedures. About 20 minutes after polls opened, mayoral candidate Poramet Ngampichet arrived to cast his ballot at a polling station in Nong Pru sub-district. Speaking briefly to reporters, Mr. Poramet encouraged residents to exercise their rights and called on business operators to allow employees time to vote. Later in the morning, mayoral candidate Ithiwat Wattanasat Sathon cast his ballot at a polling station in Naklua sub-district and similarly urged voters to take part in the election. More than 79,000 people are eligible to vote in Pattaya today. The election is being held across 3 constituencies with a total of 113 polling stations, with 5 candidates running for mayor and 67 contesting city council seats. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister has ordered the establishment of complaint and tip-off channels for applicants affected by alleged fraud in local government recruitment exams following recent arrests linked to a corruption network. Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul signed an order assigning the Public Service Center under the Office of the Permanent Secretary of the Prime Minister's Office to facilitate complaints and receive information related to alleged corruption in recruitment examinations for civil service and local government positions. The move follows a joint operation by the National Anti-Corruption Commission and the police, which uncovered evidence connected to an alleged exam fraud network, raising concerns that public officials may also be involved. The measure is intended in particular to assist applicants who were deceived by brokers or individuals falsely claiming they could secure recruitment selection in exchange for money. The Public Service Center will publicize reporting channels and coordinate with relevant agencies to support investigations and provide assistance to affected individuals. The Prime Minister's office has also instructed that progress reports on this matter be submitted on an ongoing basis. And we will continue bringing you updates on the elections in Bangkok and Pattaya here on NBT and NBT World. For more coverage, simply scan the QR code on your screen and follow us across all digital platforms. Until next time, I'm Nawarat Wong Araya. Swadee ka.